everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Capital City's got the puck along the wall. Blocks it, and that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Cronus takes the puck, and he takes the dish. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Belarus has it behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Sharagovich. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Back stops, locked in here. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Belarus came with a purpose tonight, and look at this, they've got the lead.
Sometimes when you're the away team, you just want to get through the first 5 to 10 minutes and settle into a game. But they found their legs right off of the face-off, and they're rewarded with a goal, really dictating the pace in this one.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Belarus has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Pinchuk. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Belarus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And they manage to clear it. Belarus moves it ahead. Driving right to the front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Belarus still has time to work here in this first period to increase this lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. From point blank, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Belarus has had multiple chances here in this first, and they have capitalized. Capital City's won it. Across the line and on the attack. And that's broken up. Lets it go. Just misses. Puck battle along the boards. Capital City's got a hold of it along the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The pass out front. He scores! What a goal!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
More than half the period left to play. Belarus Belarus has taken total control of this one. They're leading by 4. Capital City's moving it into the offensive end. Belarus tries to break out from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Grabs the puck. Right in front with the shot. Turn that one aside.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Belarus has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Handles the puck at the point. Turns him away. Through center along the wing. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Capital City's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. Belarus looks to break out in their own end. Capital City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Prince has it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Kutarnox dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Belarus probably doesn't want this opening period to end based on how they've lit the lamp multiple times already. Pinchuk's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Belarus will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Capital City's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he loses control here. Moves the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Puck picked up by Bure. Capital City's looking to break out. Carries it in. Sends it down low. Picked up along the boards by Kutarnik. Blocked in traffic. A chance on goal. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Belarus with possession in their own zone. Through center.
Change lines, come on!
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt of the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Belarus packed a lot of punch in that first period, James. I mean, they were first to pucks. They managed it. They controlled all the underlying metrics. And then they were rewarded for it by executing. That's a fantastic first.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Takes the puck at the point. Great save on the one-timer. Slides the puck over. Hammers it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Kutarnok's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Florids have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Now he takes it over the line. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And it's a quick pass to Burrell. Denies him with the save. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Prince. Fantastic save! And there's another stop.
Capital City's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
Belarus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Best glove by Kutarnik. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Good check, frees the puck up. Belarus will play it from behind the net. Oh, off his glove, he just got enough of it. Lets it rip. Oh, what a chance, it puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Sends it out front, and that chance is blocked. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Belarus has been moving and grooving and just lighting the lamp at will tonight, and we're still only in the second.
Well, they've had the pace of play, and it's why it's been on their stick. They haven't had to dump and chase because they've been able to enter with possession where they've held the majority throughout the game. Just finding ways to attack the net. Man, they've been effective right from line 1 through line 4.
And that's knocked away. Sushko's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Belarus has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes the feed. Quick pass to Protas. Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Belarus has been in attack mode all night long, and it continues here in the second.
It looks like they're commanding the play, James. And what I mean by that, every area of the ice, they're owning it. They're competing for it, and they're intense. They've been tenacious all over, and they're finding ways to hit the back of the net. It's the quick strikes and the finish that has stood out for me.
Protas moves the puck. Sharankovic is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it to Protas. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the up.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Boldy's won the draw inside his own end. Belarus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Quick shot and a great save. Takes the feed at the back end. instead, let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Quick snap! Oh, what a stick save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Capital City's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I love the way that he creates open ice by utilizing his speed, James, off of the rush. And once he enters, he's pushed everyone back, which opens up ice in front of the coverage. And then he delivers a beautiful pass that's finished off correctly.
Belarus hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Glove save made by Kahn.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Belarus has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Katarnik's won it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Capital City's moving it up the ice. Receives the pass. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Belarus leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Protas gains the zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Katarnik's won it off the faceoff. He's got it behind the cage. Quick feed to Katarnik. What a collision! All alone! Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Capital City's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Belarus is in the home stretch of this one in what has been one of their most impressive performances offensively of the season. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Prince. Moves the puck along the half wall. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Moves it quickly over to Pinchuk. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Too much congestion in front. On the attack along the boards. Big save in front. Here's a short pass to Moroz. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Belarus has the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot and makes the save. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Capital City's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Goldie. Belarus has it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. From off the wall and onto his stick. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Capital City's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen in the offensive zone.
Belarus has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
Pinchuk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Capital City's won the draw. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a successful clearing attempt. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Belarus gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's knocked away by Kutarnik. Played big in the moment there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moroz works the puck in his own zone. Capital City's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Turns it aside with the pad. There's another great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Belarus came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. Capital City's won the faceoff. Belarus gains a hold of possession. Quick pass to Shushko. Belarus plays it along the wing. Takes, scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds it back with the net.
Belarus has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they've found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard, and I'll tell you exactly what these games look like.
Takes the feed at the point. Fires it. Oh, a stick save and a beaut. Hans opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Belarus has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net, and they lead late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sends a pass over. Belarus has it in the offensive end. From the low side, he scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Belarus is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. And he takes the pass. Stop that one. Capital City's got it in their own zone.
Change up, change up.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Oh, it stops again! Both teams readying here for the face-off. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Well, hoping to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.